Hi guys, how are you? So today's short exercise video, I'm going to demonstrate 3 exercises, and this is for the strength of life, because you know what happens when we age? It gets harder for us to get up and down off the floor. So I'm gonna give you 3 exercises to help you keep and maintain leg strength and core strength, and so you can get up and down off of the floor easier. Okay, so let's go. All right. You definitely want a mat for your knee bones. So if you have knee issues, a couple of these exercises may be contraindicated, or just get a really squishy mat and do your best. Okay, so we're gonna start off, we're gonna have our feet somewhat in a 90-90 position, okay? And this is a lot of core strength, and we're gonna be hip flexors, gotta work together, because from here, I'm gonna lift myself up onto my knees, and then I'm gonna straighten out my stance so it feels better. And I'm also squeezing this back tushy. Then I'm gonna be here, and I'm gonna be here. So I'm gonna sit it down, I'm gonna come up. We'll do 2 more here. I think I'm gonna show you 4 exercises. Okay, so here's one. That's body weight. Okay, this kettlebell is much heavier than what I prefer to use at the moment, but you can hold the bell chest level, kind of goblet style, and then come up from here, okay? And I'll give you another 5, 2. Just a quick demonstration. It's also a hip thrust, right? Because you have to bring your hips forward. And last one here. I think that's 5. Okay. All my clients know I can't count, so it's best that you count your own repetitions. Okay, so that is one exercise. Try that one out. Now we're gonna do a kneeling hip thrust, and I'm gonna take this in a couple of stages. So I'm gonna scooch back. Okay, my toes are curled under. I'm going to eventually kneel and then step tall, okay? So from here, this is all you need to do. It's a hip thrust. Sometimes you'll see people with a band around the pelvis to create the resistance. So let's just do 5 here. Quick demonstration. Squeeze the tushy. Here's 4. 1 more. And there's 5. Okay. We're gonna take the same kettlebell, same hold, chest level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 more. All right, on the next one, I'm gonna come up, I'm going to kneel, and I'm going to stand. Come back down, kneel, back down, thrust, kneel, stand. I'll give you 3 here each side. Thrust, kneel, stand. Let's do the other side. Hip thrust, and stand. Okay, get my balance here. Thrust, kneel, stand. Balance is a little different on this side. Up tight. Oh, I just stepped forward with the wrong foot. We all know, now which carries strong side is. Okay, so that's 2. All right, exercises. All right, so now we're gonna work from standing to kneeling. Make sure I have enough space. I'll come a little forward. Okay, so my feet are gonna be about hip width apart. I'm still gonna have a nice tall pillar open chest. I'm gonna shake it out, a little rest here for myself. I'm gonna step it back, down, down. I'm gonna step it forward with the leg. There's just no hip thrust, right? And from this one starting from the top down instead of the bottom up, okay? Chewing, right here. Here, we'll do one more. Is this 4 or 5? I don't know, guys. But now we have to do the other side. Good. I've been doing a lot of hill work lately, so my knees are a little more tired than they usually are. A little cranky. I don't normally have knee issues, but I can still do this pretty easily at 49. All right, guys, weight it. All right, here we go. Down, down, up. Up, let's just do 2 each side. Same exercise. We're just adding resistance. One more here. Okay. All right. Now, all right, I'm gonna move that. We're gonna do a partial get up, guys. All right. All the weights I have in my house, not that they're super heavy, they're just heavier than the ones I want to use right now. Okay. All right. So I'll do my best. I'm gonna give you a repetition without the weight, because you don't have to weight everything, right? Own it with body weight first. I mean, if you can't do your own body weight with certain exercises, then you shouldn't load it in the first place, okay? We train smarter, not harder, because we want to maintain a pain-free existence if we can. So as pain-free as possible, all right, at all times. So I'm gonna lay down here in a wee second. You don't want your legs close together. You want a little distance, so you're gonna make a V. I have one knee bent. Now I'm gonna lay down. The knee that's bent, this is the arm that is up by my chest. This other arm comes out to the side. I'm gonna drive my left pelvis into the floor, and I'm gonna sit up. This arm doesn't move. It didn't move, I just sat up, so it ends up by my ear, which you want it by your ear. Okay, we're gonna come back down. You guys, I call these partial get-ups, because you know why? It's the first part of a get-up, a Turkish get-up. But if you can sit up here, it's a great place to start. I'm gonna give you one more. And right there, let's switch the legs and switch the arms. And you're gonna sit it up. This straight leg, you wanna make sure it stays on the floor. Okay, 3. Here's 4. One more. And there is 5. I'm gonna switch sides. I'm gonna give you one. I haven't done a Turkish get up in like, I couldn't tell you when. So I'm gonna do the best I can. And here's another way to get up all the way off the floor from laying down. So we've done kneeling, we've done standing. Now we're gonna lay all the way down. I'm being frame good enough. Okay, so I'm gonna stand up. And then from here, I swoop. I'm in a kneeling position. All this core, abs, right here. Then I'm gonna stand up. Now I have to get back down on the floor. So I step it back, place my hand. This arm does not move, ever. Place that hand, swoop, plant, and then you lay back down. I'll give you one more at a faster speed. Kneel, up, up. I'm gonna tell you what, guys, I am not, oh, did you just see that? I didn't give myself enough room. And my mat got all junky. I gotta do one more. I can't finish like that, guys. All right, up, swoop, stand. I can't finish sloppy. Lift that leg up. Okay, guys. All right. Have fun with these. They are a little challenging, but so is life. And you know what? We don't grow in comfort, we grow in discomfort, we grow in challenge. And just know that we don't stay in that space, right? So eventually these exercises will become easier. Your activities of daily life will become easier. And stay strong, not just for tennis or for, you know, your workouts, but everyday life, so you can continue to do the things you enjoy as effortlessly as possible, okay? And just to be on my soapbox for 1 minute, I'd really, really, really love for you guys to think about your brain health, your heart health, your liver, all of your insides, because we need to exercise for our insides just as much, if not more, than our outsides, right? And just because we get older doesn't mean we can't do things. We need to keep moving so we can always do things, no matter what our age. And so hopefully just a little inspiration at the end to work out, to do the resistance training, even if you don't want to, even if it's not your favorite, even if you don't like it, because a lot of my clients come to me because they don't like resistance training. But it is so, so, so important. And what I just demonstrated, that is resistance training, right? I added, you have body weight, then I gave you 10 kilograms, what is it, 22-pound kettlebell. That is resistance training. We're just adding external resistance. So life itself gives you plenty of external resistance. So if you can carry the load in the gym, you can carry the load in real life, guys. All right, so be well, stay healthy, try these, have fun, and let me know what you think. Okay.